In the high-pressure world of Hell's Kitchen, Gordon Ramsay has seen it all, but some chef mistakes go far beyond the usual kitchen slip-ups. These are moments that weren't just embarrassing, they were downright unforgivable. Take Jen from Season 3, who ran out of spaghetti during dinner service and decided, unbelievably, to dig into the trash to retrieve discarded pasta. She rinsed it off and planned to reboil it, thinking that 212 kills the bacteria. Thankfully, her teammate, Julia, stopped her before she served literal garbage to a paying guest. But the disasters didn't stop there. That same episode, Joanna tried to serve pasta with rotten crab. The smell alone was so foul that Gordon caught it immediately, yelling that the crab was off and rinsing, only for Joanna to deny anything was wrong. Her refusal to take responsibility nearly risked the health of diners, and Gordon was forced to remove her from the kitchen for everyone's safety. Over in Season 2, Tom made a fatal error on the meat station when he got flustered, forgot a duck in the pan, and ended up burning it completely. Ramsay exploded with rage after realizing Tom was cooking in a scorched pan, screaming at him in frustration and replacing him on the spot, saying, "Don't let him cook a bleep thing." In Season 8, Antonia walked into the signature dish, challenged with confidence, but served Gordon a gumbo that looked like a bowl of muddy water. When Gordon tasted it, he nearly gagged and called it a plate of liquid bleep. What made things worse was that Antonia hadn't even tasted her own food. Before serving it, something unthinkable for a professional chef, Ramsay's reaction: he passed the dish around so everyone could suffer, saying he'd rather have a cat bleep in his mouth. And then there was Mies in Season 15, who threw away multiple beef Wellingtons because she thought they were overcooked. In reality, they were perfectly made. Ramsay was stunned when he found them in the trash, and pointed out that the team had served just one entree while wasting more food than they delivered to the dining room. Christina in Season 4 made a completely different kind of mistake, one that physically hurt Gordon Ramsay himself. She brought a pot of carrot puree to the pass without warning that its handle had been over an open flame. Ramsay grabbed it and burned his hand. Moments later, she repeated the same mistake. That earned her one of the most serious warnings of the season. One more time, and you're bleep finished. But perhaps no one racked up a worse track record than Melissa in Season 8. During prom night dinner service, while her team was still on appetizers, Melissa jumped ahead and cooked 23 fillets without any orders. Not only were they completely unnecessary, but every single one was overcooked and unusable. Just one episode later, Melissa found herself on the fish station and managed to ruin nearly 10 pounds of scallops. First they were raw, then burned, then overcooked again. She ran out completely, admitting she cooked the bleep out of all the scallops. Gordon was disgusted and said flat out, "She just can't cook." Unsurprisingly, Melissa was eliminated soon after. And yet, all these failures still don't top the sheer chaos brought by Josh in Season 3. He started dinner service by cooking risotto for tables that hadn't even ordered yet, leading Gordon to scream that they were losing money before even serving one plate. Then Josh took it even further by pre-cooking spaghetti, which in any professional kitchen is a massive no-no. Ramsay yelled, "Even the dirtiest restaurant in Venice Beach cooks spaghetti to order." Just when it looked like Josh might recover, his risotto finally made it to a table only to be sent back for being undercooked. That was it. Gordon pulled Josh off the line and kicked him out of the kitchen entirely, yelling, "Give me the bleep jacket, you useless sack of bleep, get out." Josh became one of the rare chefs eliminated during dinner service, long before the night was over. These unforgettable moments prove that Hell's Kitchen is more than just a cooking competition. It's a test of pressure, professionalism, and common sense. The chefs who succeeded didn't just know how to cook, they listened, stayed calm, and kept their heads in the game. But for these chefs, poor judgment, denial, and panic cost them not just dishes, but their spots in the competition. Whether it was wasting premium ingredients, lying about spoiled food, hurting the head chef, or just being completely unprepared, these mistakes became legendary for all the wrong reasons. And in a kitchen run by Gordon Ramsay, where standards are sky high and failure is never hidden, even one mistake could be enough to put your apron on the hook. Because in Hell's Kitchen, as Gordon says, make the same mistake twice, and you're bleep finished. Total words let lick this. Translate turned into a YouTube voiceover script split into sections, or slides for social media. I could help format it for any purpose you have in mind.